A poor bartender who aspired to be an actor fell in love with a famous New York-based photographer and artist, 11 years his senior while studying in the city. They got married more than 15 years ago, but their affection for each other is still unchanged. Can you guess who the male protagonist of this love story is? He's Teo. Teo is a German-Korean who was born on April 11 in 1981 in Cologne, Germany. His real name is Kim Chi-hoon. He's an actor and model currently living in Seoul. His parents moved to Germany in the 1970s and worked as a miner and a nurse. So he was born and raised in Germany and graduated from high school there. He used to dream about becoming a basketball player, but he gave up on it after severing his ACL in both knees. He was exempted from Korean military service because of this accident. Teo went to New York in 2001 to take a gap year and fell in love with acting by chance and started studying acting in the States and England. He debuted through a German short film in 2003, an American independent film in 2004, and a Korean film actresses as a minor role, Emil, in 2009. Funny enough, he wasn't popular in Korea though he was appeared in dozens of films for 15 years, maybe because most of his works are foreign films. But in 2018, he became known at the Cannes Film Festival with the Russian film Leto in the main competition section in which he starred as a main character, Victor Choi. Through this movie, he began to make a name for himself in Korea the following year. After that, he appeared in various dramas and movies as supporting roles such as Vargas in Arthur Chronicles, Jerome in Vagabond in 2019, Jin-han Yoo in Money Game, and Mackenzie in The School Nurse Flies in 2020, mainly playing the role of a foreigner of Korean descent. And for the past 2 years, he was busy with several projects. He starred in the movie New Year Blues, also hosted the variety program Honeymoon Tavern with Axel Kai, and Love to Hate You, which was released last month. He's a polyglot who can speak German, English, and Korean. He memorized all his lines in other languages of Arabic, Spanish, Russian for his acting roles. He is actually very fluent in German and English, but until he came to Korea and debuted in 2008, his Korean was only at an elementary level. After living in Korea for over 10 years and practicing consistently, he now has no significant problems with reading and speaking Korean, but his grammar and rules of spelling are not the best. Though his Korean pronunciation is still a bit awkward due to his German accent, which is a disadvantage as an actor, it sounds quite cute to me. He had a hard time struggling to fit in with either German or immigrant groups when he was young. He also had difficulty communicating and experienced identity confusion. Teo said the only person who completely understood him and made him feel less lonely at that time was his wife, Nikki Lee, who is 11 years older than him and works as a photographer and visual artist. They met in New York when he was doing part-time jobs and studying acting. During his 15 years of Obscurity, and even after they got married in 2006, his wife fully supported him financially by writing scripts. She did not want him to lose his boyishness, which allowed him to maintain his boyish looks even up until now. He has expressed his love for his wife on Instagram Live. What a lovely couple! His hobbies are writing poetry, composing music, tango, and hip-hop dancing. He used to be a b-boy when he was young. He also wrote a fairy tale called The Sock Monster Teo. He is interested in cooking and is good at making dishes such as Schweinshaxe and charcuterie. Teo will be the main lead for the upcoming Disney Plus series, The Worst Boy in the World. Like his wife's wish, I hope we can see not only his boyishness, but also his manliness for a long time in more works in the future. Thank you so much for watching.